Hello, today we have a Samsung S6 Edge. Its problem is that when we connect the power adapter, you cannot see of course, but if we connect the power adapter, we will have this. You see? The solution for this is to change the USB charging cable legs. So again, the only way to solve this problem is to change the USB board. You see, it is removable, but I am not satisfied with this solution. So I have searched for this fix, and I have spotted the fault, and I want to share it with you. So you see, okay. I was trying to find something about the S6 Edge, and I have found schematics. So we will watch together the schematics and see what is that I have found. Let me 1 minute find the schematic. Okay. Okay, this is the schematic, and what we want to find is the cause of this issue. In a previous video, I will post you. I will put the link in the video. We have discussed about this issue in J500. So we are trying to find the thermistor or the schematic diagram of the USB port. In this schematic diagram, there is no USB port, and I will try to find something about thermistors. I concluded that the connector of the USB board should have a thermistor connection that will inform the main chip that something is going wrong. So have found that this battery thermistor, as it is described in the, you see, the battery thermistor is coming from the USB, you will see it later, and informs the chip that you see, here is the, we'll zoom out, you see the battery thermistor is a signal that is connected to the pin 51 in on the USB board connector. So I have tried to spot this battery thermistor signal, and if we spot this battery thermistor signal, we will spot the thermistor. Okay, so I will switch to the normal view. I will unplug the back the board. I will remove it. And we will try to spot this signal, this battery thermistor signal, that is, I will switch view to the microscope now. We must spot the pin number 51. That is easy. That is easy. You see this arrow. This arrow indicates the 1. In the schematics, we saw that the 2 is opposite. 1, 2, 3. So if we count 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, etc., we will see that this is the 51, number 51 pin, and we must track this copper trail down to the thermistor, because in my opinion the thermistor is connected to this one pin of the thermistor is connected to this pin, and informs the chip about the condition of the battery. So I have seen that a lot of things are missing, maybe, of this revision of the USB port, the USB board, sorry, but maybe it is a cheap Chinese replica. So what I have done, the first one, the probe is in 151. I have switched my multimeter to the microscope, to the beeper. So I will try to make you see something, but my microscope is has a very narrow view right now when I'm switching to the video source in order to see. So I think it is better to switch to the normal camera, to my normal camera. Let me switch and try. Okay. In order to see how it will work with this. So I will use my microscope in order to put the probe on the 51st pin of this connector, and okay. Okay. Now, one probe is on the 51 connector, and we try to find where does this pin, this trail ends. Where will this trail of copper end? Where will we land? And we will try to check all these resistors, capacitors. We want something looks like a resistor, and we will conclude that somewhere around here have a beep. You see? So that way we have spotted where the the trail of the copper ends, and now I will switch view in order for you to see what is there. It is now. This is the place where the thermistor should be. Nothing is here, so something was removed or never existed. And in order to check if this is the right component that is missing, we will try to check by sorting these two pins. So I'm switching view. So now we have a sorted thermistor, and before we had a missing thermistor. It's the different situation, and the smartphone will act differently to this situation. I will check and see. Okay, I think everything is plugged. So we will now plug the charger and see what we will do. You see, it is a different mark. Before there was a white triangle, now it's a red triangle. So we have spotted the thermistor's position, so we must find something to place and solve the problem. An easy situation is from a board that is broken, from a USB board that is broken, like this one, we will measure the thermistor's resistance that is missing. Let me switch view. You see that this is the thermistor we're looking for. This one. Sorry, this one. And we will now check the ohms of this component. We will measure the ohms. So it's 81.4 K. So of course we can remove this thermistor and place it, or the other solution is to place, it is not a good one, but it will work. It is to play a simple resistor, not a thermistor, with equivalent size and resistance. So I will now remove this resistor. And I will place it directly in the other on the other board and see what will happen. We will ensure that I will not lose my thermistor. Place it on its position. Now we must clean a bit the solder here. Okay, now we'll try to solder this resistor down. I think it's okay. We will measure the resistance. Let me see clearly because it's 21 point something. No, this is it, because the resistor, the thermistor, is dropping its resistance when it's heated. I have heated this resistor in order to solder it, so the resistance is low. We'll try to cool the resistor down, the thermistor down, in order to see I think with only this see, this is a different resistance. Now we will try to see, we'll try to plug the charger and see what is happening see? Now it's charging. You see? No exclamation, nothing. You see that it's charging? It's charging with no exclamation mark, so we have won. We have a repair here, and thanks again for watching. Bye.